Hi guys, I'm Nagadir-chan, and welcome to my live reaction for JoJo's Bizarre Adventure Chapter 20. I'm really excited for it, because last time we met Zeppeli and he started to teach JoJo some weird techniques. So I really want to know what will happen because it looks like JoJo has some strange powers, probably. I don't know. So I'm very excited. And the chapter is called The Tragedy at the Sea. I don't like the sound of it. It sounds pretty bad, like someone is going to die or something like that. Do you have something in common with that? Do you have something with that? So a week passed. Interesting, they're in a lake. Oh, Zeppeli has a new hat, or he still had this kind of weird hat. But they are training. During that week, I learned the art of ripple energy from this complete stranger Zeppeli. Okay. Yes. So he's trying to do something. Like they extended their arms, both of them, like they're going to punch each other. Our timing was simultaneous, and my arm reach is 10 centimeters longer. Okay. Yeah, so they tried to hit each other. And even though Zeppeli's arm is like not so long, because JoJo is like one head bigger, taller. So of course that Zeppeli would be smaller in comparison because he is smaller. So his like arms would be smaller too. JoJo is freaking big. Like sometimes he has like his face looks pretty childish, but he's so freaking big and rippled. Oh my god, this manga. Yeah, and Zeppeli is doing something weird because I don't know if this is possible within human possibilities, but his arm looks pretty weird. What he's doing with it? What is he doing with his arm? Yeah, it looks like it's longer than it should be, and he hits JoJo. And JoJo just fell. He did it again. His arm suddenly extended, despite our speed and timing being equal. Why? How? That's a good question. A human cannot defeat a stone mask with speed and power, however hard you try. So you cannot defeat it unless you learn how to change that. Well, didn't knew that, Zeppeli. That's obvious, I guess. JoJo, keep using the breathing rhythm. I told you. Look, the ripple energy that mostly cured your broken arm is very sensitive to mental distress. Okay, anyone can do it by instinct, but you need to continue the rhythm. That's where the power lies. So everyone can kinda do it, even without noticing, but they can't keep doing it. Like, you need to focus to actually work it for like nicely. Yes. When did I decide to fight Dio with Zeppeli? I don't know. Probably when you learn that he is pretty strong. He has a frightful past. Yes, a past like mine. I learned that the first day we met. Zeppeli has a frightful past? Zeppeli? He told him his past? That's why there is some weird thing Oh. Okay. Jojo, I'll tell you why I chased the mask. They're nice ships with sails. I love this kind of ships. Like, modern ships are not beautiful, but ships with sails, oh my god. Adventure, please, can I go somewhere? You know, when I was a kid, I always wanted to travel around the world, but on this kind of ships, like sail ships. Oh jeez. I would love to see the whole world. That's probably why I love One Piece, because I always wanted to travel around the world on a ship, but kinda can't. So that's why I love One Piece, because it's like my dream happening even though it's in fictional world. He's talking about his past. Was the young Will A. Zappoli. So his name is William? Billy? I was born to a scholar family, but had other interests as a youth than researching the unknown. Wow, he looks not so... he looks weird as a youngster. I joined the archaeological group at my father's university and traveled to Egypt, India, and all over the world. Okay. Once we went to Mexico to excavate an underground Aztec ruin, and among our finds was that stone mask. So it was found even then? Yes, it was there. I discovered it by accident, Jojo. Oh man, and the horrible things which happened after that is kind of your thing. Your mistake, that's bad. So she's like, okay. And on the voyage home, it happened. On the Atlantic Ocean, a friend from the archaeological group had his neck severed clean off. Another friend had bought his eyes drawn to the ceiling of the cabin and crushed with a mere splash. That's weird. Just throwing your eyes. Okay, the someone who did it is pretty weird, sadist. Yeah, there is like pictures of the ships. There is some storm, and someone's crying in pain. Someone in the group had somehow discovered how to wear the mask. It looks like this guy who is wearing it is captain of the ship, because he has pretty fancy clothes. And he's killing all the guys. Nice. There were 58 on that ship, and they were all killed. Blood soaked everything, dimming even the fires of the lamps in the cabin. At such frightening speed and power it rode, the ship shook as from a major earthquake. Okay. He continued the slaughter even as his arm broke, without even a scrap of human hurt. He thirsted for blood, drank blood, and those who had their blood drunk turned into zombies. Kinda zombie vampires. Wow, so what happened? Is there like more vampires in the world, or he just managed to do something with him because we knew that JoJo's father found the mask somewhere? So we have a young Zappoli here. He's trying to help his friend. Don't stand about. We have to jump into the sea. We have to escape. And Zappoli was who, like, how's that called, that thing you do on a ship? They're like the lowest rank? I don't know. But the arm of the friend was just torn away. Yeah, I would scream too. I alone remained, and all I could do was jump into the ocean. But he floated. Oh my fucking god. Well, I would probably be scared shitless. if this happened. Yeah, the guy's following him and trying to kill him. And once again, Ray, or how the hell is it called? And it's just so crazy. Then dawn broke, and in the light of the morning sun, I saw for the first time his face. Zeppeli. It was the leader of the archaeological group, my father. Oh, fuck. So his father tried the mask and he just killed him? How did Zeppeli survive? How did he survive? Is he a vampire too, or... I don't understand, Zeppeli, please speak. Yeah, and he definitely has a newer head. I noticed it. Good. So, we have a moment of silence when Zeppeli is grieving and JoJo is thinking. So what's... My father was as young as me at the time the stone mask had made him a man of about 20. But in the morning sunlight, my father melted away and vaporized. It seems to be weak, the sunlight. Also, he was saved by sunlight, like a Dio. I drifted for days after that until I was rescued by a fishing boat. The ship with the mast must have drifted away somewhere. Poor Zeppeli. I feared, if that ship was found by man, someone would likely discover the power of that stone mask again. And to be prepared for when I found where the stone mask had gone, eventually I discovered it had ended up at the Joestar mansion. I needed a method. So he was searching his whole life to find the mask. Wow. The method is the ripple energy. But why ripples? My father was vaporized by sunlight. I considered this. Why sunlight? I searched for an answer for years, for decades. Okay, so interesting. So we have a Zeppeli's flashback. Cool. And we will probably learn how the mask works. That's cool. The tentacles of the stone mask bring out an unknown power, an evil hurt from the brain, but in exchange the bearer needs to suck energy through the blood of others. And the ripple energy is also brought forth from my own bloodstream. They're like back and front the same energy. Also, okay, this is some weird thing. I'm not going to ask anything about this kind of thing. I hope it will be like they would tell about this kind of energy and think more, because I'm kind of confused right now. But he's using the similar energy to destroy or to fight, so it's interesting. Jojo, how would you remove those ripples? Yeah, he threw the stone into water. I begin to understand. With another ripple. Yeah, it just would make some kind of chaos, because if you have two ripples next to each other, it's just kinda chaosy. That's right, if he is attacked by another large ripple energy, he will be crushed, and the ripple energy is created by waves, yes, like the waves of the light of the sun. Oh, well, okay. But why waves of the light? Why are not waves of the wind? Okay, I'm not questioning anything. Zeppeli-san. Oh, he's calling him son, that's cute. There are similarities between our paths. Teach me how to use these ripples. I will stand any pain, conquer any trials. JoJo is nice, man. I like him. I would force you to learn even if you refused. There is no time left, JoJo. The aim of the stone mask that Dia has started for... He will increase his companions to become ruler of the world, but first he will target you. Yeah, because of his kind of sadistic needs, he just firstly needs to kill JoJo. And then, yeah, why not rule the world? So the week passed. And there's a night. Frogs are croaking. Oh hell. This is JoJo? What? 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 The hell is this? What? What the? And a week passed. Feel night. Wait, so is this a JoJo? Meditating, doing some weird shit, and the Chinese guy appeared? Or is it just him trying to do the fight in his mind? Lord Dear told me, you who know the secret of the mask must be vanquished for him to rule the world. I am allowed to drink your blood. I will lick it. Lick your blood with this agile tongue. Man, he's creepy. And he has like freaking Wolverine claws. Well, it's like... Well, yeah. We're Chinese Wolverine. What is it? JoJo looks pretty like... He has a lot of scars on his face. What happened to him? I don't understand anything. JoJo, watch out. He uses weapons to increase his power. You two are no longer human. Yeah, it's the Chinese guy, and JoJo is just trying to hit him. My joints. I stretch my joints so my joints separate. Oh, and the ripple energy softens the pain. So that's what Zeppeli was using. He was just dislocating his arm to make like the longer, the reach longer. Ouch. Ouchie, that looks just, that even sounds horrible, only sounds. Like even the sounding of it sounds horrible. Yeah, and like the Chinese guy is trying to slice him, but he just hit him. Wow, that's pretty powerful. And the Chinese guy is just falling. It's cool. It's cool. JoJo is still sitting. His arms, they extended. And this heat, it's hot. What? So, he hit the guy. And his face is melting, don't know why. And Zeppeli is like, you did it, JoJo. That's the basics. There is still much to learn. And at the end, okay, I'm extremely confused. What the hell? So he's still with Zeppeli, okay, and somehow the Chinese guy just found them. Please, I need more answers. I guess. Huh. But it's very interesting. Very interesting. Huh. But now JoJo knows the powers and could fight, which is awesome. I like it. And not only that, but, well, he needs to learn more. Because I guess it just surprised the Chinese guy, but he probably can still fight and kill him. But damn. Here JoJo looks so freaking scary. Don't do that to my baby JoJo. I like his baby face. He's cute, kinda. Well, if you consider a freaking rippled man like that cute, but he is kinda. I like that. I like that about him. He's naive and nice and kinda cute. So we'll see what would happen with him through the story. And I wonder what would Zeppeli do, and where is Speedwagon? What he is doing? Please tell me, I'm interested. So this is the chapter 20, which means that I'm like almost in the half of the story. How many chapters are there? 46. So 6 more chapters, 3 more chapters, and I would be in half of the story. Cool. This was interesting chapter. I would give it like 8 out of 10 because there were like a lot of talking about things, expositions, about Zeppeli, about the powers and how to kill the fight in the end. I don't understand how that happened. So yeah, I'm interested. What will happen? Boy. This manga is cool. So yeah, I think that's all. Interesting. So goodbye and see you next time.